Hi guys, in this video I'm going to talk about some different ideas of how you can earn an income while on the road in a tiny house, RV, motorhome, whatever you choose to call it, so keep watching. So I've been thinking about, all the different ways that people travel. I ran into a couple last weekend. He's an electrician and they travel and work in different places, and I thought that was pretty cool. I work both online and I have travelled and done fairs for many years with what I do. At the moment I'm not travelling because I've had to attend to some other things, but I am still working online, and I always feel really privileged that modern technology allows those things to happen. I mean, there's a huge community out there of digital nomads who travel the whole world while working online. If you've got more ideas, please add them below in the comments so that other people can see them too. So number one I've got is markets and fairs. If you've got a product or a service, you can provide at those. I've done both markets for quite a long time, and I've also travelled with 3 different fairs: the Tinkers and Traders, the Gypsy Travellers, and the original Gypsy Fair. Have really enjoyed that because you do get to see the whole country. It is busy, but if you don't want to be travelling that much, there are some perfectly nice markets around the country and in different countries where you can go and sell your goods or promote your services and things like that. So even if you haven't got goods, promoting yourself at markets is a good idea. A good friend of mine who's an acupuncturist, when he first started out, I met him at the market and he just had an information stand to introduce himself to people. So that was pretty cool too. Number 2 is the whole digital nomad thing. It's traveling with your computer, your laptop, your technology, and being able to work via distance doing whatever it is you do. I know people who do that as web developers, health coaches, life coaches, all sorts of different services, marketing, people who do marketing for other people and things like that. So technology has opened up a huge amount of different options for people. Number 3, seasonal work. That's a goodie, an oldie but a goodie, and it's been around for a long time, and people who've travelled have done that for years. They stop for a while when there's some kind of seasonal work going on and go and do that and save up and then continue travelling once they've done that. So there's still quite a bit of that around, and if you want to, in New Zealand, find seasonal work, there are various websites that can help you with that too. One is seasonalwork.co.nz. That's a really good one, and it has quite a few different ideas and concepts and different kinds of seasonal work you can do. So have a look. I mean, there's grapes, there's apples, there's berries, so many different things, even in the farming industries. If you're into that, some people stop and work for a while during calving and things like that and help with that. And also the fisheries. I've got a few friends who've done, like the scallop season and things like that to earn some money to enable them to carry on travelling. Number 4 is self-employed with a trade. And that one, there's a few people around. I've met some plumbers, some electricians, engineers, people who have a really valid skill, and they travel around and do that. One of the most interesting people I met was actually a programmer for the systems at power stations, and he used to just drive his bus to the power station, plug into their system and into their grid, and do his work. So if you've got a handy skill or a trade that you can do, I remember when I was first on the road and I'd been jib stopping and painting houses, I was offered a huge job actually down at the glaciers in the South Island, but I couldn't do it because I didn't have the gear. It was a big building and I would have needed scaffolding and ladders and things like that, and I just didn't have them. But the opportunity was there to do that. Especially in remote areas, if you're a good painter, house painter or something, you can do that kind of work. 5, casual work through agencies. There's a few agencies around that hire people on a casual basis for relief work or temp work, and then once you've done that, you can move on. Number 6 is another technology one. I don't know anyone who's doing fantastic at that, but they do exist. I just haven't met them, and that's people who are into the drop shipping business, you know, with Amazon and things like that, where you basically sell a product through Amazon. It all gets shipped for you. All you actually do is promote it and sell it. So, you know, that's another idea. I don't know all the details about that one, so if that interests you, it might be a good idea to have a look at that. Number 7, having a compact enough product that you can sell it on a website or on auction sites like Trade Me, or whatever works in your area. And that's something special that stands out that you can move. So if you've got a skill and you can produce fantastic jewelry or glass work or something beautiful, or like herbal remedies and things like that, you can actually set yourself up on the road and have a mobile business and just courier your products out to your customers. So another wonderful one, thanks to the power of the web. Number 8 is writers. Really, I've met 1 or 2 of them who actually write novels and get them published, or go through digital publishing now, and things like that. So they travel around and find some nice place to stop and write, and that is beautiful. And another aspect of writing is, you know, 1 or 2 journalists I've met who travel and sell their stories to magazines and things like that. You've got to be a pretty good writer to do that, but people do it. So really, honestly, there are just so many different ways you can do things. I'm sure there's so many more that I haven't thought of right now. It's just something I've been thinking about, all the different ways that people can do that. Because yes, traveling around New Zealand, you do meet a lot of retired people, but some people want to do it earlier. They want to do it at a younger age and don't want to wait till they're retired before they go and cruise the country. So finding ways to support yourself is part of that journey. There's a couple in New Zealand I follow on YouTube actually, and I think most of their income comes from Patreon, their merchandise and YouTube, you know. So but you've got to have a lot of views to make that work. So so there are so many different ways you can do this. You don't have to wait till you retire. You can do it before that if you can come up with a way to sustain yourself, to keep some income coming in, and to keep those wheels turning. I'll see you in my next video. Please do leave some comments what you'd like me to make videos about. At the moment I haven't been moving a great deal because I've had to deal with some other things, and I haven't been able to do a lot of traveling, but once I start again, I'll make more videos about the places I visit and things like that. So